Hi guys, this is Mrs. Stevenson and Aaron. She'll be over here in a minute. It's time for our second science experiment of the day. Now this afternoon we are going to try to turn heavy whipping cream into butter. Butter seems to be in short supply right now, so we're going to try and make some homemade butter. All right, so we have our whipping cream. We have 2 empty clean jars. We have a little salt in each to preserve it so it doesn't go bad. So I'm going to pour about half of this into Aaron's. And half of it into mine. All right. So we have our containers and we're going to put the jars on, the lids on. Now I did let the whipping cream sit out and get to be room temperature so that this won't take all afternoon. All right, because the heat from your body mixed with the shaking is going to cause a chemical reaction to turn this liquid into solid butter. All right, let's see if we can do it. Start shaking, Aaron. Nah, what do you want to talk about? What?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
I stayed up. I didn't stay up at all.
So all we're doing is just shaking, shaking, shaking. And you'll feel it start to get a little harder as you shake it. And then eventually you'll hear a thump. And that means you have turned the whipping cream into butter. Aaron and I even have some crackers here to taste test our product. So now we have to add some heat. How's Aaron doing over there? She's doing good. All right. I wonder whose is going to turn to butter first, mine or Aaron's?
Well, I'm cold, so not me.
I hope you all got out in the sun yesterday. It was such a beautiful day outside. Almost the weekend. What's your favorite movie, Aaron?
Frozen 2 or Moana.
Frozen 2?
Or Moana.
Or Moana? Yeah, those are 2 good movies.
Literally watched them like both yesterday.
And we are still...
I want to watch Trolls 2.
You want to watch Trolls 2? Is that the one with their punk rock music?
Yeah, that tried to take over the whole music thing.
Oh, that'll be cool.
But then Poppy tries to stop them or something.
Still shaking. We're gonna get our biceps nice and strong.
I don't want them to be sore like my legs. That hurts.
You're not gonna be sore. You're not gonna do that much shaking. Alright.
It sounds like ice cream.
It's getting thicker. Shaky, shaky. Wonder how long it's gonna take.
Long time.
Back in the colonial days when the people came to America and colonized it,
Dun, 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 dun.
they would take milk and they would take the cream off the top of the milk and they would churn it in a big churner, and that's how they would make their butter.
I think mine's butter.
Nope, not yet. It'll go clunk clunk, but you're getting close. So the heat from our body is helping make this chemical reaction. Science is full of patience.
Guess I'm not being scientist. I'm not patient.
Ooh. At least the weather is getting warmer. It's not sunny today, but it's still, it's very overcast. But you can still go outside, play, find a stick, make it a staff or a magic wand.
I already did that.
Make it a sword. Maybe you want to be an elf in Lord of the Rings and be Legolas. Maybe you'll be Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa. Go make your own adventures today.
It's like 55 degrees out.
It's beautiful.
No, it's not.
There's no rain, no snow. Pick your favorite book, and if you don't like how the story goes, make up your own ending. Right? You don't have to sit here and do this with me the whole time. You can go play. Oh, this is taking forever. Is it ever going to be butter. Don't open it. You're going to interrupt the chemical process.
Even she left us.
So, our dog got bored and decided to leave us. Okay. So let's talk some science while we're sitting here shaking this stuff up into butter. What are you learning in science in 6th grade this year?
Soil.
Soil? What about the soil?
I don't know.
Share with us. What kind of soil are there?
Different types of soil. Topsoil, parental soil, bedrock, subsoil, soil. I think.
What about, which is the best type to plant stuff in?
Topsoil.
Topsoil? Cool. What kind of soil do we have here on our yard?
Subsoil.
Oh, most of our yard is actually topsoil. A lot of Port Huron.
grows.
A lot of Port Huron has topsoil.
Yes, it grows.
Eventually, you will be butter. I should have already started this before I got the video going, but that's okay. I'll get there.
That's like an 8-year-old riding a bike by herself. Oh wait, no, Chris family.
Yep, see, they're all on a family ride. What a great idea to do.
Is that Lilith?
No names.
No, but is that?
Yes, it is, but let's not use names.
That looked like their best friend too at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
This is taking forever. I could plant sunflowers and watch them grow in the time it's taking me to make butter. You're not doing it anymore? It's never easy to do things the old-fashioned way. You can find chemical reactions all over the place in the kitchen. Cooking and baking cause chemical reactions. Why don't you take Chi and go see if the trees are blooming outside, see if there are any leaves coming out. Oh, mine's about to be butter. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting thicker. It's getting thicker. All right. I did it! It's butter! We have butter. Homemade butter. Look at that. Now I'm gonna see if I can get Aaron's going too. That is so exciting. We did it. It did make the thump and I didn't even recognize it. I hope you guys get a chance to try and make your own butter. If you're gonna use it for around the house, so make sure you put a little salt in the bottom of it just so it's a preservative. It keeps it from going bad. All right, see if I can get Aaron's going. Yeah, baking and cooking are chemical experiments. We try to take elements in the kitchen and make different things with them. And then we add air by stirring, and we add heat in the oven or on the stove. Look, Aaron, butter. Cool, huh? I think it's really cool. Even when I do this with my students, it always amazes me. As soon as I say, hey, we turned cream into butter. I'm gonna work on hers a little bit more in a little bit. But I want to taste this beautiful homemade butter. So I have a butter knife. Ask for your parents' help or their permission. Homemade butter. I don't want too much. Now, along with the butter, there is some liquid in here that you can drain out and you can use for baking. It is buttermilk. All right, are we ready to taste it? Homemade butter. It's really good. I hope you guys have a really great afternoon, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our art lessons. Bye.